Hello, people. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to the TfIP podcast, another beautiful, wonderful edition of your favorite podcast, your safe place, your community, where we discuss real life conversation. How are you doing? How is life treating you? I hope you are seated and ready for another explosive edition of the TfIP podcast. Okay, let's get right into it. On today's episode, we'll be talking about what is trending all over Nigeria on social media. Ochanya story. The Ochanya story and this madness called child marriage. Okay, you all must have seen it on social media. It's been an innocent girl that was molested and rape by a guy whose father, after realizing this barbaric act, joined and continued instead of bringing his son to justice and helping an innocent child get justice. Okay, for whatever reasons that we don't know, the father and the son that did this to this girl, they are still yet to be arrested or charged to court for what they've done to this girl that has now sadly passed on. Because I want to quickly play something that the late Ochanya, God rest her soul, you know, she was once interviewed why this rape story got out before it's now what it is, unfortunately. Listen.
Because there was no school.
Listen.
When I was 5 years old, I went to my mother's and sister's house to school because there was no school in my village. So when I went there, when I was 8, the son started sleeping with me.
The son started sleeping with her at 8.
Reported him to the father.
The sister reported it to the father.
And that was when the father started.
The father scolded him. September.
Was when I went to school.
When she went to school.
I came up, I was not feeling fine. So
this was an AIT interview.
Federal Medical Center in Makodi.
Okay.
I spent 2 months and 5 days there, so they discharged us. When I now came home, then that was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, my uncle and his son, they were sleeping with me.
Did you hear that? She told her mother that her uncle and the son were raping her. They were sleeping with her. This girl didn't get justice. It's not as if she didn't talk. I will say, because do you know how hard it is for a rape victim to come out and talk and, you know, mention the name of the abuser? Do you know how hard, how difficult it is? How it must have been for this girl? She told her mother. She spoke out. She was interviewed by AIT and some other media. This whole thing is as far back as 2018. This girl, Ochanya, was supposed to have gone to the city because she was the most brilliant girl in her village, but there was no school there. Her mother had to send her to the city to stay with her aunt. And it was in the process, while she was in her aunt's place, that the aunt's son was molesting this 13-year-old girl. This went on, and after they got wind of this information, the father, you know, acted like, oh, this was a barbaric act. They screamed and all that and all that. Meanwhile, they covered it. They covered their son. And what happened after? The father started doing the same thing. This girl was raped for straight 5 years. This girl was going through that molestation in her auntie's house by the auntie's son and the husband. In the process, she got infection, which has now caused complications that has ended her life. These men are still walking free. They are yet to be brought to book. Nigeria, we are back again. How do we allow rapists? That it's not that this story did not make the media. It made the media. The media heard about it back then. Minister for Women Affairs How come you people did not swing into actions, ma? I'm not talking about the current one, because this was something that's been going on for the past more than 5 years. The previous administration. How come you people didn't do anything and this one is working freely as if nothing happened? So why we are still at that and the whole thing is trending on social media, there's another video that is trending. I don't know if you all have seen it, about this lady that has called out her father for wanting to put her 15-year-old sister into child marriage with a 56-year-old man. Listen, I'll play it. I'm going to play it. Listen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from.
Her name is Amaka.
My name is
Divine Amaka.
And lately I've been hearing of this end child marriage, and I have decided to speak up for my kid sister.
She's speaking up for her kid sister.
Speak up for her because by
this December, in less than a month,
her name is Miracle, and
her name is Miracle. She's just 15.
My dad wants to marry her out to a man of 56.
Her father wants to marry her out to a 56-year-old man.
I actually tried doing that to me.
He tried it with this girl, this Divine. The girl ran away.
My mom was still very much old, then it didn't work out.
So, what is wrong with you men? What is going on? Why can't our girls be saved? Why can't they be free? Why can't you allow them to grow up in peace without being raped, molested, and given out to forceful marriages out there to men that are monsters, pedophiles that are disguising as men? Okay, what is a 56-year-old man going to do with a 15-year-old girl? Please tell me. I beg, pikin, they born pikin. Her father, her auntie have threatened her. She has pulled down the videos because she went out to speak and it went viral that her father should be stopped from giving her 15-year-old sister to a 56-year-old man. A man that is 40 years older than the sister. Please let us understand if this father does not need a psychological evaluation. In a normal, sane community, in a sane country, won't the father of this girl be behind bars? That is child molestation. That is child abuse. That is, I don't even know what to call it. This is what brings me to this Ochayan's case again. Men, what do you people see in these young girls? What attracts you to underage girls? What triggers you guys? What is special in these unripe, innocent young girls that don't even know the left from their right? Children that are not old enough to even understand how life works. You want to make them wives, you want to make them mothers by force because of your desire to experience, to practice pedophile acts. Because that is only what I can call this. I don't see how you will tell me you are in love with a 15-year-old girl in a sane country. What does a 15-year-old girl knows about love and marriage and motherhood? Picking the born picking. Picking the born picking. Why this thing was going on? You, that useless woman, that is the mother of that boy that was raping this girl. You are her aunt and you covered up. God will punish you, auntie. God will punish you. You might look like you guys are going freely, but this story has come to the whole world. It's now an international case. It's now an international story. It's all over the social media. The girl spirit strong. The girl head, Ochaya head too strong. Even though she's no longer here, her voice has been heard. Her story has been told. And we are still telling it until justice will be served. And justice will be served. Mothers out there, please, I beg you, stop sending your children to go and stay with a family member in the name of you want to give them good life, or in the name of they are richer than you. No matter how poor you are, raise your girls alone. Raise your boys alone. Raise your children alone. You see, most of the rape and molestation stories that we hear out there, they are being committed by family members, friends and loved ones, not strangers. Yes, most molestation, most rape stories, most pedophiles, most abuse that we hear out there are being committed by people that are around our children. Please be very careful who you leave your children with. Remember the 9 months you use to conceive, to carry, the delivery, the pain of raising that child, before taking that child, before giving that child away to a pedophile, to a monster, in the name of wanting a better life for your family. That is greed. That is being careless. That is being reckless. Please, if your husbands, if the men do not understand that your girl child needs to be protected, even though I'm not saying boys do not go through rape or molestation, but this thing that is going on with you people wanting to have something to do with underage girls is beyond my comprehension. This father now of this divine that want to give out a 15-year-old daughter to a 56-year-old man. There was a chat that the girl dropped on her TikTok where the auntie was threatening her that if she pull it down, if she does not pull it down, she will see what is going to happen to her. That what has the man done to her, that she brought the man out, that they know that if she has the man's picture, she would have posted it. Which means they are still going to do what that lady, clamored about. They are still going to do it, even after being called out. They're going to give that girl out to a 56-year-old man in less than a month. In a country that has laws. In a functioning country. If she does not want to be married to a 56-year-old man, why are we going to force her? Why should we even force her? When we should be thinking about sending them to school, getting them the best, education possible. If there is no money for education, let them learn crafts, handwork. Why should they be sold off to a man because you want to use them to do poverty alleviation, because you want to use them to get out of poverty? Since when have our girls become trade by barter for poverty to riches? For you wicked fathers and mothers. Since when? This is not 1950. We are in an era where we can all see clearly the consequences of giving our children out to old men that are old enough to be their grandfathers. Look at Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels got married at what age? To Senator Ned Nwoko. Everything looks rosy and all that. It never took now. It's not even up to 10 years. We are beginning to see the real story. There's allegation of drugs here and there by the husband to Regina. There's allegation of battery from Regina to the husband. We don't know who is lying. We don't know who is saying the truth. We don't know who is lying. We don't know who is saying the truth. In the first place, should Regina Daniels have been married off into polygamy at that young age? She wasn't going into polygamy to marry somebody in her generation. Let us understand that if it's a Muslim man, he's a Muslim, but he's still in the age range, fine. But a girl that has talent, that has potential, that's very intelligent, was married off into polygamy to somebody that is very, very, very much older than her. Even at that, peace was still not guaranteed. Even at that, see what is still going on in the marriage. Her children have been taken from her. So her youthfulness was taken from her. She didn't enjoy her youthfulness like she should have because of that early marriage she had with somebody that's very way, way, way older than her, that already have many wives. Today she's going to rent a house. She don't know if they're going to come back together or not. What I'm trying to say is, to what end? Now, she might have taken them out of poverty. She might have given them contracts. The mother is doing well in politics. What about the happiness of the child? If truly she's doing these drugs allegedly, like the husband said, accused, will you blame her? Will you blame her? I'm not justifying it, but who knows what she's going through that she can't tell anybody. We all heard where she clearly said, in my house I'm a queen, in Ned Nwoko's house I'm nothing. It's only her that can explain what she meant by those words. Mothers, please, fathers, please, stop forcing your children on people that are old enough to be like their grandfathers. If you want come out for poverty, now do these mothers. Go and marry those men now. What is stopping you? Regina's mother could have married Ned Nwoko and will not have all this drama that we're having all up and down. She's a single mom. Why she not marry the man? If to say so they really want to, better their life, why didn't she do it for her children? Why must the child be the one to pay for it? This one that wants to give out the daughter now to a 56-year-old man, why can't that auntie that is threatening the sister that casted them now. Why can't that auntie go and marry that man to get them out of poverty? Because there was a place I read where she said, what is wrong with you? Somebody's trying to help your family get out of poverty. Auntie, not go marry the man, make you come out. I mean, not be your family then be. Make you come out all of now for poverty. Why you not go marry the man? Why must he be a 15-year-old girl that you guys want to give out to a 56-year-old man? How is that fair? And it is high time, parents, especially mothers, it is high time we started knowing that it is important we raise our boys right. All these pedophiles, all these rapists were once children. We focus so much on the girl child that we don't look at what is happening with our children. I have boys too as children. Let us take our time to raise them right so that they don't become monsters. We're all so scared of having gays as children, ignoring the fact that there are things that are much more worse than being gays. Like the boy that the Keto gang killed because he was gay. Hillary. Do you know that it's still better to be a gay? Or you homophobic? It's still better to be a gay than to be a rapist and a pedophile? Are you guys aware of that? At least gay no hurt anybody now himself. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle. I'm not saying that I'm in support or I'm not in support. I'm not in the position to judge anybody. But at least they are not doing harm to anybody. But you will be say you born boy, you the last person will be gay. Una go kill pikin because he be gay. But you have boys that are committing havoc, that are raping innocent children, giving them diseases. You are worse than that gay that you guys killed. So mothers, let us start raising our children, our sons right. Let us try letting them understand that you don't force a girl. If a girl doesn't want to have sex with you, you can't force her. Her body is ours and ours alone. Let us teach our sons right that you don't force a lady to sleep with you. It starts from when they were young. This Ochayan's rapist, the boy, if you look at it very well, must have gone through the same thing in the hand of the father or somebody around it. Because if not, why would the father be aware and still join in committing such atrocity? It is because it runs in the family. Federal government, please, get this girl justice. This girl deserves justice. Please get her justice. If not, the others that are there, the rapists that are still committing this act, will see it as a very good excuse to keep committing this unspeakable, shameful, disgraceful act. Mothers, raise your children right. Raise your sons right. Let them understand that women's body is theirs and theirs alone. You don't force a girl to sleep with you. You don't force a girl to date you. You don't force a girl to be yours. They are not items. They are not objects. Their body belongs to them. Let your sons understand that rape is a very serious offense. It's as good as killing somebody. Let your sons understand that. Put it in their head from their very young age. Parents, women, stop dressing up in front of your male children. Stop undressing and dressing in front of them. Let them understand that their sensitive part, their private part is theirs alone. It is their privacy and should not be intruded. The same way they should not do to other people. Most of these boys fantasize from when they see their mothers, their sisters undressed in front of them. And we are carried away thinking, oh, they are young children. They don't know anything. This is where the madness starts from. Mothers, sisters, stop undressing in front of your younger brothers, in front of your sons. It can trigger something in them that will become a problem to the society later. Mothers, fathers, stop sending your children to families in the name of a better life. It's better to suffer together and laugh at the end. And you will still be sure that you are the one that raised your child. You have raised your child, you've raised her well. Enough of this. Enough of this. Because you can't just close your eyes and imagine that, oh, my daughter is out there. Will she come home safely to me? It's unfair. Girls are being kidnapped every day, raped and killed. Why? What are their offenses? What have they done wrong? Because they are girls? we are here. We'll be monitoring this story, and we'll be bringing you update on Ochayan's story, because it's definitely a developing story that we are following up as well. So this is what we're calling it a wrap on this edition of the Faith Irabo podcast. Please, ladies, stay safe out there. Don't just be careful who you go out with. Guys, please learn to respect the answer no. When a lady say no is no, there's no point forcing them. There's no point. You are destroying your tomorrow to your 7th generation. Please. And to you, mothers, fathers that force children to go into child marriage, stop it now. Stop it now, because at the end of the day, the riches you are looking for, you might end up not witnessing it. You might not live to tell the story, when the catastrophe will fall on you. So until we come your way next time, please stay safe out there and be good, okay? Keep our community safe for our girls. Keep our community clean for our girls and our girl child, even the boy child too. Take care, guys. Until I come your way next time, I remain Faith Irabo. Lofev. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. God bless you. Bye.